The front of this 1914 Steinway upright piano has been removed for demonstration purposes related to this video. When buying a used piano, if you can, try to remove the front panel and also the bottom panel of the piano to check certain items. Now, you may only be able to open the top of the piano and not be able to remove the front panel, but if you can remove the front panel, you can see these items more easily. Now, this is the action, which includes the hammers and other components of the action, and you can see the backs of the keys of the pianos in the video. And here are the strings. This is the top of the strings, and above it them are the tuning pins. Now you should check the strings, because if they're rusty, the tone quality will be poor. Now it's also important to check the tuning pins. You might not be able to do this yourself, but you can have a piano technician check them. If any of them are loose, it could mean that the pin block is not in good condition. Sometimes in an upright piano, you can inspect the pin block if you can see it just behind the plate, which is the brass piece that you can see in the video. Now you should also look at the plate too. You might not be able to see all of the plate, but if there is a crack anywhere in the plate, don't buy the piano. The cracked plates can be very difficult and more likely impossible to repair. Thankfully, this happens very rarely. Getting back to the pin block, if you can see the pin block behind the plate, look for any laminations that are coming apart. Minor problems might not mean anything, but if there are significant separations of the laminations, then you're likely to have pin block problems. Now, with the bottom panel removed, you can see the bass bridge and the lower end of the main bridge of the piano. A split bass bridge may not necessarily blackball the instrument, but it could be a negotiating point with the seller. However, if it's a less expensive instrument to begin with, the bass bridge repair might not be worthwhile. And also, look at the action again. Are there any hammers that are missing? Missing hammers indicate broken hammer shanks. This can be repaired. However, if there are too many of them that are broken, the repairs are likely to be more than the piano is worth. And this also can indicate the rest of the action might not be in such good condition, indicating expensive repairs. Also, look at the soundboard. Now, in an upright piano, you're only going to see the bottom portion of the soundboard. Small cracks might not mean anything, but large cracks, especially if the soundboard is coming away from the ribs or vice versa, indicates that the soundboard is going to need significant repair. And if it's in too poor of condition, this repair might not be possible. If in doubt, call in an experienced and reputable piano technician to look at the piano before you buy the piano. If it turns out that he finds something wrong with the piano, know that you didn't catch, and if he says that the piano is going to need a lot of repair or more repair than it's worth, then you're probably better off looking at another instrument.